Hello friends. Such a country could have been built if not for Biden.
In short, the background. It all started with Clinton, and here's the post office, the bank. The box is painted well. In the last century,
Due to the breakdown of the mailbox, the seizure of letters is not carried out. Clinton, well, what are you, anyway? I don't know.
beat.
Bill. Well, how is it possible?
Here it is now stability. In short, Clinton first, then Lurch Bush. Yes, of course Obama. Something like that. We're coming in. This is Great Russia. So, this is probably the door. Wiring, everything is fine. Op stability. Here's this broom from the weeds along the way. So, these are hypersonic postal mail deliverers. Hypersound, stability. Hello. Do you have any paper clips? Well, where to read how good everything is, so that the soul is pleased. Which one do you recommend? Do you recommend any? No, I'm not in a hurry to rush somewhere. Stable. Russian. By the way, aren't they going to relocate you from here somehow, from these strange places?
We will find out the last.
18 rubles. Do you apply for a loan? There's no credit, right? All right, so you say he's not going to relocate you, right? Well, let's be patient. Biden, right? Biden. How did he destroy this great power?
Such a country could have been built if not for Biden. St. Petersburg, Viktor Tsoi Square. Pensioners sell things right in front of the monument to Tsoyu. After all, you have no idea how relevant you are. The head of VTB Kostin proposed a new privatization. Before the full immersion in the 90s, only privatization is not enough. Propagandists in the next broadcast blab that the loss of the Russian army is several times greater than the Ukrainian one. On Friday, indeed, we treated these materials unnecessarily frivolous. Why did this happen? Firstly, the data on losses that were demonstrated on the documents really turned out to be photoshopped, most likely. I found the original version of these materials, and there, in general, the Russian losses were indicated as several times more than the Ukrainian ones, which is probably more like the truth. At least there are no signs of Photoshop there.
What?
What? Vazhia. Ugh, feet. What are you? Have you forgotten what they pay us such money for?
Russian losses are greater.
I'm like that.
Yes. That's probably why there aren't enough workers.
In the whole country, in the country of 3.5%, there are simply not enough workers in many areas.
We have no losses, we just don't have enough workers. Import substitution has started working. The Russian authorities have quietly solved the problem of the shortage of aircraft parts. Get some air. These are American pensioners who came to the gas station.
Pay attention, poor Bet. And then Grandma and Grandpa come out. Can you imagine?
Faces of Russian pensioners, presented. How do pensioners live in America? That's how they drive golf cars, gather for a picnic, arrange dances and live in such houses, such cars. This is how pensioners live in America.
This video is dedicated to the Russians, who all say that America wants to take over Russia. Look, this is the state of California. I'm standing at the bus stop. There's a bus coming. See what happens now.
Hello, excuse me, sir. No money.
Ken.
Can I drive? Oh, thank you, sir.
Have you seen it? And with us, the child is kicked out, and although the fare here costs $5, and with us the child is kicked out into the 30-degree frost on the street.
Yes, I will say more. In Russia, Russians sell bone remains for money, which are thrown to dogs all over the world for free. Deputy Lugovoy, who is hiding from British justice in the Litvinenko case, explains about electronic summonses.
If I went to public services,
I didn't get it.
I haven't logged into public services, I don't have an account.
But you still, if there is no account, then you will be handed over in a different way. It also says that electronic summonses will be sent electronically, and if it is sent to your personal account, which you have, then it is considered already handed over to us.
And if I didn't log into my personal account?
These are your problems.
What do you mean? And if I don't have internet, I'm in a taiga.
And if you are in the taiga, then it's okay, you will appear on the internet sometime.
That is, it is the responsibility that I want for non-domestication. I don't have to go to public services every day and check whether I have it there or not.
Yes, that's right. That's right, but in the event that you eventually did not go there, in a week, 2 or 6 months, you will therefore be subject to certain restrictions, which are described in the bill. Our business is to cut money from the budget, and your business is to arrive on time on the agenda. Don't mix it up.
If a person does not receive a summons or pretends that he does not receive it, then he will be obliged to voluntarily report to the military commissariat during the next draft within 2 weeks. If he does not do this, then he receives a notification with the signature, digital signature of the military commissar that restrictions on departure are being introduced and warnings that other restrictive measures will follow. This person liable for military service may lose the ability to drive a vehicle, conclude real estate transactions, register individual enterprises, take out loans.
The result of 22 years of Putin's rule. If you do not give your life for the Tsar, then you will have no loans, no work. It's time to start getting interested in politics. It's about time.